Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Castile, as the sort of world-spanning Spain. We're not quite at the sun never sets kind of stage of imperialism, but we're definitely got a long afternoon as we have spread from way over here to way over here, and very soon we are going to have a colony in Mosquito as well. We have just integrated Aragon, so we're going to be shuffling around some of the units. But before I do that, this is actually the next day of gameplay, so I was able to restart the client, and which brought back the National Decision flag over here, which I checked. I'm not interested in the Suffragan Bishop Act? I don't know. The stability cost modifier is nice, especially currently at +0, although I'm not going to freak out so much about the 0 anymore. But the -4 tax modifier is pretty sucky. The reason I'm not going to freak out about the 0 is because I would really like the production efficiency bonus. We'll see if we're going to go up to tech level 10. We'll see what tech level 10 has to offer us, and if we might start boosting our stability again at that point. Yeah, that one doesn't interest me quite as much. On the other hand, what I decided to take a look down the list here to see if anything else might give us a boost to various things that we're interested in. Missionary strength I would like, but not to cost the technology cost. I've already got enough of that sort of there. And on the flip side, I don't know if I want to commit to this sort of thing either. The Dissolution Act is very tempting. 5% less stability cost permanently. Well, that's really good. What do we need for that? Well, we do have the diplomatic skill and a statesman right now. We also need the nationalistic enthusiasm idea, which is right here, actually. I'm not sure how quick we're going to rush over there, actually, but it is in our future, which is going to be quite nice and sexy. The statute and restraint of appeals I don't think is for us because we are pro-Catholic playing as Spain here. We're going to be very close to the Pope. School Establishment Act is very interesting, but it's not going to trigger for a while. There was a few others. Benign Neglect I would love, but Humanist Tolerance is actually a Republican, a plutocratic idea. So Republics get that. Colonial Expansion. All right, if we have a ruler with administrative skill of at least 3, we're going to need to make sure to proc 4 colonies. There's going to be a serious cost to that, but if we do that, then we can trigger this and get a huge, well, not a huge, but a significant boost to settler speed or settlement rate, I don't know, until the end of the game. So that's quite nice. So that's why I'm taking a look at all these modifiers. This is also quite good. We'll see if we can get there. We probably need to trade ideas for that. The Liquor Act, I'm surprised we never had that. We've never had a ruler with an administrative skill of 3 or more, because that's usually something that happens really early on. Actually, I guess it needs a few other things. Treasurer or statesman. So maybe we had a 3 at some point, but we didn't have the rest of it. Because knowledge transfer is a fairly early unlockable, as I recall. Yeah, so some of these I don't know if we're going to pull off here. But down at the bottom, if I recall, well, that's not terrible. The Indulgences Act we'll probably put into trigger. Oh, the stability cost does suck. It was the missionary strength here that seems pretty tempting. We only need a theologian for that, and the De Heretico Cumberendo Act, which is really sexy. We need a level 3 theologian. Now, as I recall, we don't have a theologian around at all. I think it's under the administrative. So if we can pick one up, in general, it'd be good because theologian gives us the increased missionary strength. So I do want that in general. So we'll see what we can do. Meanwhile, idea, we are not going to spend on this idea because I want the administrative tech instead. And technology, I am waiting just a couple of months so that the 10% penalty from being ahead of time will go away. And we'll pick up matchlock muskets. So let's go and spend a little bit of time shuffling all of our units around, which is going to be oh so exciting. We've got transports there, which is great. I'm probably going to bring as many people as I can. Let's say to Cadiz. Okay, because that'll be pretty easy to babysit them at some point, at that point, and we'll sort of figure out what we want to do with everything there. Right, we've got a few units kick around over here, which we can't really do much about. Mali, I think we're currently, yeah, we're fabricating a claim over there. We've got a handful of troops there, which is fine. I feel, oh no, there's a huge revolt risk in Gabu. Yeah, massive. Okay, so we've got to keep you around there as well. So that is fine. In fact, you might even get in some trouble, but luckily you should be able to run to Kayor next door. Right, we've got some Carracks over here. I think they were on pirate busting duty, but I think they have completed that job. So we are going to send you to Cadiz as well. And then we just have to wait for these guys to unload into Mosquito, and then we will send our transports back. Oh, we converted Cayor. Fantastic. Great Britain canceled military access. I'm a little leery about Great Britain. Hopefully everything will be okay. Let's keep spending some points over here. Yeah, it looks like this this first cardinal is glitched. Other people have said that this can be an issue, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we just really haven't had a replacement cardinal yet, and they're next in line, because I think the oldest one. We'll see how it goes. All right, cleared that up, and we got a new colony. Okay, 17 days before they arrive. You there. Go and dock here for a short bit. We'll get you back in a second. And this is now self-sustaining. 0 revolt risk. Start the core. Beautiful. Also... Oh yeah, not quite yet, so... Let that repair. Do we need troops over here? No, I don't think we do. Now we're doing colonists. We've got 1 extra. So having the adjacent terrain means these guys will turn into a colony faster. And there is a lot to be said about just like taking this entire coast. That would feel pretty stupendously good. No, I don't want diplomatic map mode. I want colonial map mode. All right, we're still waiting for things to core over here before we can extend our range. I would like more of the Caribbean because there's a lot of money there. And I guess that's it. There's going to be a fight for this stuff regardless. So let's grab a... I guess we'll grab the little islands. They give us 6. Which one was this? This was one of them, St. Lucia. Tons of little islands over here, worth a fairly significant amount of money. So let's send a colonist that way. Diplomat, missionary. Right, because we just finished converting a couple things. So let's go and see if there's anything else we can do. We could start over here, but it's going to take too long. I'm not even going to bother because it's going to increase the revolt risk, and I'm not happy about that. Right, it's January, so we can now get this without the year thing. Good. We didn't even waste any military power whatsoever, so let's trigger that. Bam. So we get better cannons. We can build barracks and weapons manufactories. I like that. We can we not upgrade a unit type? On the attack... At a glance, it looks like the large cast iron cannons are better. The small ones have slightly more morale on the defensive, but these guys will just do more damage altogether on the offense. And I do tend to attack a lot more than I probably should, but that's life. Yeah, they're still fairly aggressive over here, so I think I'm gonna leave these few units hanging about and just wait for these guys to finish repairing, and then I'll probably pick these guys up. I don't think there's any good reason for them to be there. In fact, I'll move you over here because I'm going to want to do that, and you can finish repairing in that particular spot. These Malians are finally getting back their rebelled province. Okay, we have finished improving relations with Great Britain. Now, we still have a mission for that. We need 125 relationship with them. We are only at 35. They're Protestant. That doesn't help. Claim, CB, competitor for world domination. Still, as I say, we should be able to get some royal marriages and probably an alliance and hopefully set things over the top. I'm actually not sure that we will. I'm actually a little stumped as to how we're going to get above 125 with them. Are we both against France? No, I should really flip that around. They already hate me. Let's go. There's probably a good reason for not doing it before, but there we go. Lost the effects of trading in sugar. That's unfortunate. Listen, Great Britain. We have you enemy of enemy. Yes. There we go. And then the alliance will send us over the top. Gain the CB against Mali. Good. Diplomat is back. Colonial Ventures. Oh, this again. We're going to go for this one because there's a chance we might get diplomatic technology in the next 7 years. I'm just watching this for a second. Offer alliance. Send. Should start a coalition against France. We may already have one. Boom. 5 prestige, more diplomatic power, and give us a more interesting mission. That mission still. Defenses in Casablanca, maybe Papal Controller. We will maybe give it a try. We've got one. And what's the reward for that? It's something puny, isn't it? Yeah, like not even worth it. It's not worth taking this territory. We're just going to hold on to those for now. And where's my transport fleet? You guys can get on the ship. Okay, we have tons of diplomats and nothing going on. Let's fabricate a claim over here. What kind of stuff do you have? You have gold. Yes, let's totally do that. We're going to start taking these gold places. Covert actions, no. Good stuff. All right, my exploration ships. They're being repaired. I bet you I have my yeah, my fleet maintenance is way low. I'm not making much in the way of money though. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, we just became the papal controller. Really? Well, that's going to be really good. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. To get more missionary power, I might be able to steal the Defender of the Faith. No one is one right now. And it gives us more missionaries. Oh. Well, damn it. I wanted more missionary strength. Not just more missionaries. Same thing here, right? The extra leader is really handy, but oh, damn. I don't need more missionaries. I just need more muscle. Spain. Oh, and that doesn't even count this guy. All right, let's keep spending points on him. We're going to keep that huge monopoly there. Another tech? Yes, definitely. Pick up the scythe. 10% more production efficiency is quite nice. Next level, we could unlock theocracy, but I don't think that's our religion type. And, oh, the new more number of idea groups. Yeah, we absolutely 100% positively, astutely, totally want that. Yeah, we're going to lose some prestige. That's fine. Maybe we should bring our stability to positive. Maybe that's why they're whining. Alright, let's go to Cadiz. And then we will redeploy down here and attack Mali. Casa de Contratazione was established by Isabella as a government agency to oversee all Spanish colonization. Voyages of exploration and trade had to be approved by it, and all colonial taxes were collected by it. The Casa was also instructed to try and protect secret information on new trade routes and discoveries. We should establish it. Cost money, which we can afford. Permanent bonus to settler chance, settler increase, colonist travel time. That's amazing. Or we can say no. No, of course we want that. Oh, geez, that is super good. Super duper incredibly good. All right, let's merge all these guys together. We're gonna... Oh, I don't have the rest of my transports yet, so let's wait until they show up because we can get organized at that point. Go ahead and merge them. What's this? More ships? I think I built a few more galleys at some point. Didn't I? We are still below our limit everywhere. I think I would like to build a couple of cannons. Because I'm really worried that something's going to happen over here. I mean, France really could roll over and start squooshing me. I mean, naval, we're going to be fine, especially with England as a partner. But other than that, we're going to be in rough shape. Issue an embargo. They probably already have a CB against me, right? No, that's right, they don't. I forgot about that. So no, we don't want to do that yet. You know what? Let's talk to the Papal State. I don't think we want to do the alliance thing. They get in way too much crap all the time. So we will just improve relations. We are... Whoa, on monarch death, the personal union ends, and there's a new noble? Ah, crap. Seriously? Seriously? I guess there's not much I can do. I'll improve relations for now. We can see what we can do about that. Oh, and here. Let's annex this guy. Which is still stupid. No, we'll wait. What am I, Yeah, we're at 4-4. It would, like, remove that from Tripoli. It would, like, save us a relationship. But I'm not in a position to convert them yet, so I'll just wait. We can leave one diplomat idle. It's not the end of the world. There we go. There's the big army. So, let's take all of our ships, merge them together. We are going to split off the transports. Oh, right, I forgot. It names the first one the Armada. We are going to split off the heavy ships. Yes. And then we're going to take this one and split off the transports. We have quite a few of them at this point. It's probably stupid to move everyone. On the other hand, it'll mean the war will go a hell of a lot faster. So let's grab our 23 transports and drop them off in Cayor. Good. Meanwhile, we only have 3 light ships over here. We have other people protecting trade. Okay. We want to avoid some pirates. We want to get some more muscle. I want to send them to the Ivory Coast. And the other thing we should probably do is redeploy our merchants. I'm trying to figure out. I only have 2. And Tunis over here, 3 gold. Because the thing is, we have a monopoly on trade power over here. Now, we are pulling some of it forward. The actual value is not as high as I thought it would be. Because we could have someone collecting trade somewhere. Like here. We auto-pull it forward, apparently, because no one is trying to keep it here. But if we dropped a merchant in here, we would probably be able to absorb just quite a lot of money by itself. There's the penalty from not being in our capital. But there's a fair amount of money here, and we could get more of the Caribbean trade power. I think I'm going to do that, because, well, I'm not sure if that's going to win us more. Maybe not yet. How much do we actually get from our trade node? 11. We're getting at least a gold, if not slightly more, by having the merchant there. No, it's okay. We'll leave them there for now. All right. No more ideas? And I'm going to have to keep... Yes. What is this? So, oh, Society of Jesus. New missionary order. Okay, we get that for free. More missionary strength. Yes. And influence. Yes. And lose reform desire. It's very interesting. We definitely want that. Now, all of a sudden, it's worth trying these conversions again. All right. We still can't do Vizcaya because it's still got the crazy aggressive Protestant zeal, but it starts to become very, very possible to start doing some. Oh God! I thought, what happened? How did Tunis take over Tripoli? It starts to become much more possible to vassalize or annex, integrate Tripoli. New cardinal loyal to France. Oh, France took that back over. Let's start the vassalization process. We should have enough missionary muscle at this point. We lost one of our missionaries, but it's going to take a while to annex them, and then we're going to be in fine shape. This will give us a fair bit more trade influence in a few different places. No mission. It's only 3 prestige. Who cares about that? Well, it'll give us more missions after that, so that's fine. Although we're short on diplomats again, so never mind. Other than that, and yeah, we've got the 1 missionary going that we can't do any conversions with. I think we're mostly just kind of ticking around. Oh, no, war. We're not just sitting around. We're going to go to war. Let's crank up the army maintenance. Whoa, that's expensive. And split a group off. Go there. None of our guys have leaders, right? Oh, okay, my heir is old enough that we can risk doing this. Although we can afford to have 1 leader. We don't have any at all right now, I don't think. Nope, I'm lying. My ruler is already a general. Where is my ruler a general? All right. Oh, there. Okay, you don't need to be there. You can be over here. You even have siege power, which is so handy. He's been a ruler for a long time, hasn't he? Excellent administration, 10% more overseas income. I'm very happy about that, actually. I should have checked the numbers before. I don't have that much tariff, actually. All right, let's declare war. We do not have... Where's this? You know what? We can live without that. Declare war now. And I think this time we're going to go for the gold mines. We don't have that much admin power. Ooh. Coring cost. Quite expensive, actually. Very expensive. So note, this might just be another war for one more piece of territory. We'll grab these guys, we'll fabricate a couple of claims in the gold mines, and then we will, on the next war, we'll probably grab all these gold mines. I don't know how many more they've got. And then we'll be in pretty good financial shape. Gotta keep checking for other decisions. Oh, seriously? Okay, they're not actually there sieging, but it's looted. Things are going to be a lot slower for a little while. That's very annoying. Colony, yeah. Well, guess we got to do what we got to do. All right. I don't like losing money quite this aggressively. We don't really need full maintenance. We can bring this down and bring that down, and that'll be fine. Oh, what did I do with my exploration feat? Did I, like, just bring them home? Did I lose them? No, here they are. Go somewhere in here. Come on, clicky, clicky. I don't know what the ocean contour looks like. Well, apparently it looks around like that. Okay, that is probably pushing it, to be honest, but we'll make do. Civil disorder in Hungary. All right. Revolt risk in Jamaica. We do have troops there, so that's okay. Border friction, so Portugal can get mad, or we can lose diplomatic power. No! Let them get mad. Who cares? I don't have a mission to make friends here. I'm like a reality show contestant. I ain't here to make friends. How come the siege going so well over here? Oh, I left a cannon behind. That helps. So here I'm mostly worried about overextension causing a problem. That's the only thing. Do we have a theologian? Yes, we do. Oh, it's the National Revolt Risk guy. He's only +2, so he won't proc all the decisions, but I'm going to kick him in for now, and then I'll probably kick him out right after. What are we placing? The admin tech cost guy. It's going to be a while before we get to that point anyway, so I'm going to put up with it. We're going to go for theologian. That should unlock the Advancement of Religion Act, more missionary strength, slightly more revolt risk, but I think that it's still the right decision. And then rather than pay $7 a month, even though he is helping a little with the revolts, apparently I can't switch right away? No kidding. All right then. Hopefully I won't forget for 300 years, which is probably exactly what's going to happen. So I'm going to limit myself to 50 war score and ask for that much gold. I don't even know if they have that much gold at this time. It's got to wear out at some point, right? Yeah, feel free to attack over there. You do that. We should be fine. We have far, far superior tech. Where's my ship? Another siege. I could move things, but... How you doing? Ah, you're fine. Alright. Attrition is building up, but that's okay. Oh, well, right. We converted Gabu, which was one of the worst. Let's go see what happens when we finish here. Let it tick over. Still quite high. France wants military access. Who are you at war with? Great Britain. I accept. If Great Britain... Oh man, if they call me in here. I can't fight this war. I'm gonna have to say no and just lose 25 prestige, which is okay because I have a lot of prestige. Let's take a quick look. France, 84,000 men, 68,000 manpower. I am not fighting this war. I'll double check to see who's on what side in a sec, but there's no way. Wool is being produced. I don't suppose we had a truce. No, I guess we didn't. Oh, good. We got a CB over here. In fact, we'll probably follow up directly with another war. What is... Oh, that's protecting trade. Okay. Yeah, in fact, you know what? There's no time like the present. We don't even need this many troops. I'm just trying to get, like, some. Above 0. One more group. Oh, we're above 50%. We have no diplomats. Of course we have no diplomats. Well, they're on their way back soon. It's going to be fine. Disputed succession in Portugal. That's interesting. Peace offer from Mali. There's no way. Diplomat is back. Diplomat is back. All right. We will have peace our way. First of all, we will ask for the province that we have a claim on is also the war goal, which costs us no point. And then we only have 114 gold. Wow. It should release a nation then. Actually, it doesn't matter. There could be so much overextension here. It's not crippling, although I guess I should increase my stability first. No, I'll just... Oh. I want the gold now. Now I just want the land. Oh, I'm going to take a province here, too. I really can't go over with overextension. So it doesn't matter. I mean, we fought them a little longer than we needed to, but who cares, right? I'm going to take the one province. I'm going to take as much gold they have to offer. I suppose I will transfer some trade power, not that it really matters. Revoke cores on Kyor, yes. And... Oh, and your core here, too. That would actually be very handy. Alright, 50% trade power, cede one province, renounce claims, pay some money, no diplomatic power, and only a little aggressive expansion. And, of course, some overextension, which we will resolve rather quickly. Boom! We will probably start... making core. Oh, we still need to core Gabu. Get it going. Meanwhile, all y'all, hell, come over here because it's funny. +1 prestige from better ivory. Okay. Lost a CB, but that's fine. We could start fabricating a new one actually, just for convenience. Yeah, we'll get claims on the gold provinces. Are we not at war with these guys? Why is it considered exile? Because you haven't gone back to friendly territory yet, it still counts as exile? That is an extremely odd rule. Tell you what, you guys, just come over here. Merge up, go here. Actually, I should... Suppose I can't unset the leader. Oh, I can unset the leader. Okay. Here, the guy with the siege bonus. Oh, we'll probably get attrition. Oh, no, not quite. We're fine. You know what, then? You guys pick up my troops over here. We'll get them back to the mainland just in case something completely whacked out happens. Why hasn't England looked to bring me into the war? Did I just miss the invite? French conquest of Cornwall, France, Orleans, Genoa, well, Orléans, Portugal, Great Britain, Savoy, Switzerland, Württemberg, Baden, Novgorod. Huge positive war score for France. Wow, and it's occupying the hell, oops, out of other things. Force limits, tariffs, all right. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth there. Yeah, so it's not, I don't know if France is going to be able to actually take Cornwall, but it's sure as hell going to inflict a lot of damage in some other neighbors, and man, am I happy I'm not involved in that war, because England has no power. Algiers still doing fine for itself. There we go. Revolt risk in wherever, Gabu. I don't remember where I had the religious revolt risk, but it's certainly dropped. There's plenty of it. An extra colony. Yes, I think I want that. Although the diplomatic technology would be really good. I want to... Yeah, the overseas income bonus is just going to be huge, so we'll pick that up. Spanish ideas advance. Oh, right, we get the more influence, which is very nice. Speaking of... Okay, we're still good on votes right now. Gotta keep babysitting these guys, though. And I can store a lot up, so that's good. No decisions there. We could switch this guy since he's so gosh darn expensive. Admin tech, it's going to be a while before we get any more of that. But I don't need any prestige. Alright, we'll take admin tech guy anyway. Mostly just to save some money. Alright, coring, good. And yeah, we could start a new colony. Could assault here, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Although, I mean, we do have full manpower. It would cost us extra money to reinforce them. I forgot about that. Local nobles' power grows. Through intrigue at court, skillful alliances, and exploitation of his local realm, one of our kingdom's nobles has grown increasingly wealthy and powerful. If we don't deal with him now, he may become a pretender to the throne, though reducing his power will prove difficult given his influence and private retainers that he maintains as part of his own small army. We could ignore him, which would lose some prestige. Okay, this is in Cadiz only. Lose some tax and manpower. Outwit him at court. Loses stability, which I don't like. Or just get some prestige and get some regiments. And I think I'm willing to do that. I should have, if not now. There we go. Let me get a bunch of troops over there in Cadiz. I don't need the prestige, but this seems like the least painful way of doing this. Boom. Yay. And actually, it's definitely time to drop the army maintenance down way low. We need to start making money again. So, alright, what is my colonial maintenance at right now? It's quite high. I've got the 3, there's the exponential. If I were to start colonizing in a 4th place, which I'm not going to do right now, but it is nice to have the ability to do that so that I can eventually trigger colonial expansion if I can get a ruler with admin strength of 3, which will not be my heir, unfortunately. I don't have a better government yet. No, I want administrative government. It's pretty nice. Production efficiency, national tax modifier, but I need tech level 12 to pull that off. There we go. We've won that siege 100%. So let's see. I do want full annexation. I would also like all their money, which I'm not going to be able to get if I also full annex them, which is a damn shame. On the other hand, I do get nothing. I get nothing because I have not enough diplomatic power. I've got to wait for the month to go. Tobacco! We're going to check up on that in a second. Boom. So we'll need to core them. We do get a little aggressive expansion, but we have a gold-producing province. So again, we're going to get some inflation from that, but other than that, we should be relatively okay. 27 months to convert. Let's certainly do that. We will keep this relatively sizable army over here. Well, no, we're going to cut it in half. We'll leave our ruler over there. Meanwhile, let's get our transports from here and pick up the rest of the army there. We do have a few other colonies we could certainly ship some of these extra troops to help out. Military coalition. Well, I'm hoping it's only these guys down here that get pissy, because if that's the case, we're going to be totally fine. If a military coalition pops up over here, then we'll certainly be in trouble. Still war against Great Britain. All right. Oh, they have landed on Great Britain. And seriously, that's like... the hell? Bogomilists? I don't even know what kind of religion that is. England having some problems. I feel like AI England does relatively poorly in EU4 at this time. I feel like they might need some loving. Drop the core. And we can go and pick up people eventually. End of religious turmoil. Okay, what happened? Well, it still looks pretty religious-y up in there. I guess that just lowers the generation of stuff. That is a huge fleet battle. Really do need a bigger fleet at some point. You know, oh, I don't have the range yet. I was going to say maybe I could get like a level 1. Or are these actually level 4? Oh, these are all level 4. These are actually pretty decent colonies on the other side there. What about right on the peak? 7, yeah. Alright. Transports. Wait, I have 2 transport fleets? No. These are galleys. This is not a transport. Exploration fleet is healing up. Transport, you're going to pick up these guys. What are we going to do with... You know what? I'm going to drop you onto the mainland, and then we're going to pick up the troops from Jamaica and find another place to put them. Tariffs going up a little. Taxes aren't too bad. And that's without positive stability. We could actually be making a lot of money with a little bit of extra stability. But I need my points where they are right now. Exploration ideas. Yeah, that'll be nice. And then the free CB is going to be interesting. Claim colonies, yeah. So I think for modern theocracy, we will grab probably quality ideas because it improves everything. Like, this is actually the only way, I think, to improve your ships using military ideas, because normally you have to go, say, naval, for example. So I like the idea of that. Even though I also want the expansion ideas and the trade ideas would be very good, but we need our diplomatic points for some diplomatic technology at this point. Okay, my cogs. Let's go and pick up troops in Jamaica. How you doing over here? Almost there, actually, and then it'll be really interesting to see what can go on with the Aztecs. Really, really interesting. Conversions? Ah, all right. No conversions right now. Are we still #1 in position? No. Here, spend a few more points just to make it harder for anyone to beat us there. Tax base in St. Lucia, yes. I like tax base. It's going to cost us a little bit more maintenance to get the colony going, but that's perfectly okay. I'm happy to do that. If I had a little bit more money kicking around, I'd probably be building some extra buildings in our holdings here in the Mediterranean, but at this time, that is not going to be an option. Bohemia, no more religious turmoil. Everything's being held there. France. Oh gosh. England. England, just give up. Or Great Britain, I should say at this point. Just give up, man. It's not going to work out. Sunni Zealots. Alright. Is it the maintenance? Is that why you're worried about engaging? Spread of Protestantism. The Balearians. Alright. And they get the Zeal, which means I can't convert them away, which is really upsetting. There we go. Morale got high enough. They felt comfortable attacking. It's cool that it's smart enough to do that. Okay, we should get a lot of baffled controllers. That is some pretty heavy rebellion, though. Am I converting? Yes. That's why. I'm not spending military power on that. I should wait to check the idea. It's going to be a while before something else procs, but... let's move you over here. Really? Oh my gosh! I did not notice the ginormous force over there. Holy crap. Where are you retreating to? Ceuta. Get on a boat. Where's my transport fleet? Oh, God. That's right, they're way over here. Son of a bitch! I hope those rebels... You know what? Hold on. Turn around. Come here immediately. Okay, they are going to siege, which is good. Holy cow. Sunni zealots. Well, I mean, I don't blame them for being pissed. Wouldn't you be pissed if you were being forcibly converted? Army maintenance up is actually going to be important because we need to reinforce these guys as quickly as possible, so I don't mind taking a loss for a little while. Can build some improvements, but I want to stay positive here because if there's some of those events, I'm going to still try to avoid taking on any debt. Inflation is still going down, despite the fact that we got some gold mines. We're fabricating claims over here, right? Let's fabricate some... Oh, no, we're not yet. Let's go for Bourle, and then we'll have to pick up Bamluk. 2 places with gold. Alright, transports, go, go. If these guys wake up, we're going to be in trouble over here. I suppose I could go into Tangiers, where at least there's... Well, I guess either way there's going to be a river crossing. I feel better in Tangiers, though. For no reason whatsoever. Boom. Group. Turn into a boat. Come over here. No! What? What happened? Why aren't you being a boat? There we are. Ah, cool. Chord over here. Still nothing in the way of taxes. Lack of naval patrols in this sea zone. So what we really need to do then is we need to set in the Brazil trade zone, we need to get some light ships going on. Or, well, it doesn't have to be light ships, but I don't know, we'll get more trade power, I guess. Do we have room for more light ships? We do. We have lots of room. Actually, I'm not going to build anymore. I'm going to get my exploration fleet to patrol Brazil. And that should do just fine. High revolt risk here. Very high. In fact, it's entirely possible we'll end up with far too many of them. Okay, that's good, because I want this to turn into a real thing, which won't take much longer. Huge battle. There we go. I think we're chasing them over here to Ceuta. Oh, yeah. But now they have no morale. They won't be able to run away. They should just shatter completely. We'll lose the prestige. We get lots of prestige. Good. Alright, well, that brings us to the end of this episode. I don't feel like a lot of things have necessarily happened, although we do have a colonist again. We're going to have to decide where we want to put him. Probably in the Caribbean. Oh, that's right. We only have 1. Didn't we unlock another one? I'm confused now. I thought we got the 4. No? Alright, I'm just crazy. And yeah, I mean, obviously we spend more if we're doing that, but I think it's worth continuing to try to accelerate things. Actually, this is another good case for a slightly cheaper province, although then we're going to get locked in a cycle where we're always just going for the cheaper provinces. F it, let's go for the expensive colonies. Martinique is actually a little on the dangerous side. Well, okay, this episode's going to end in a sec. Let me start sending these guys to Martinique, and then at the same time I will pick up a group 1, 2, 3. They're not fully reinforced, but that should be okay. 1, 2, select these guys, get on the boat. Transports, we're going to split you in half and then take... There we go. So that way we can still respond to other threats. Over here. We're going to call this transport number 2. Alrighty, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.